What is going on, people? It's me, your boy C, the host. Most of the things right here on the Pop Riggin Network, man. We're back. We're back with yet some more science fiction goodness for you. 100 of them. 100 of the greatest sci-fi movies is what we're doing on this here series, man. We're talking the one sci-fi movie a day for the first 100 days. What I think are some of the best anyways, man. I got them ranked from 100 to 1. Yesterday, we talked about Her, man. Joaquin Phoenix and that goofy ass mustache. Oh, that's a good movie. That's a good movie. A Spike Jonze joined. Spike Jonze needs to do more movies. I don't know if you're listening to this, Spike. If someone got this in your hands, but do some more movies, please. A great look at humanity through science fiction is what that's all about. And that was number 40 on the list, man. Today, we have cracked the 30s, man. We're just a month and some change out from being done with all this. We're just keeping this bad boy on a roll. Today we're talking about Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 1956 joint directed by Don Siegel, man. This is the second Body Snatchers joint we talked about. If you recall, back in the 80s somewhere, I do believe it was the 70s? I think back in the 70s, we had the remake that everyone loves so much, the remake of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Trying to find out where that is. It's somewhere. The number 89, that's where it was on the list, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This is the original joint, man, directed by Don Siegel. Check this tagline out. There was nothing to hold on to except each other. Except each other. Yeah, I'll give it a B minus, I guess. B minus on that tagline. A small town doctor learns that the population of his community is being replaced by emotionless alien duplicates. Not what you want, peoples. This movie, 1956. So we're at the height of Cold War, right? A lot of McCarthyism running around. No one wants to be accused of being a communist at this time, man. The Red Scare is really a thing that's happening during this time frame. A lot of communists attempting to infiltrate our good capitalist values. And that's what people were on the witch hunt for, man. And that's kind of how this movie is born. People infiltrating our community. If you've seen FX as The Americans, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. Kevin McCarthy as Dr. Miles Bennell and Dana Winter as Becky Driscoll, just running for their lives, man. The whole thing about this is the pod people. If you ever heard that phrase, this is where it comes from. The pod people who are slowly infiltrating this small town. And the way they infiltrate this small town is, you didn't hear that. They're growing the replacement people in pods, and when the original people fall asleep, that's when the pod people kind of take over. I don't remember what happens to the actual original person's body, but they're eventually just replaced in society. And this society is almost like 98% replaced, but old Benno knows what's going on, man, and he's trying to get the fuck out so his pod people don't get him. And it's just a fascinating watch, man. Check this out for the first time a couple years back when for Saturday Night Sci-Fi. Yet again, I keep telling you, that phrase keeps coming up because I found so much good shit. Saturday Night Sci-Fi. Yet again, if you're on Twitter, every Saturday night, if you look for that hashtag, I do believe 9 p.m. Eastern, they press play. They will let you know what the movie is beforehand, like a day or two beforehand. And, whatever time zone you're in, sync that up with 9 p.m. Eastern, press play, and then you just have a whole community that watches with you there on Twitter. And that's how I came across this movie. It's on YouTube, I want to say, in its entirety. It's broken up by ads, of course, for free. So if you've never seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers, man, it's a sci-fi classic. It's one of the earlier movies we did for the refried scenes. It's well worth your time if you've never checked it out, man. So that's it. Number 39 on the list. The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. That's it. That's it for this bad boy. We will be back in 24 of the hours to talk more science fiction, man. Until then, you all take it easy and have a good one.